It's always important to cool down and stretch after your session. We're starting from the shoulders and the chest, placing the hands just on the butt, squeezing those elbows together. Moving into a back stretch, pressing the hands away from the chest, slowly bringing them down, feeling that stretch transition up through the shoulders, and then nice overhead stretch targeting the lats. Focus on some nice natural breathing through this stretch sequence here. Here we're focusing on the triceps, the back of the arms, and then the upper back, rear delts. So we just worked one side before, moving on to the other. It was a particularly windy day today, hence why the screen's moving about. Going into a nice lat stretch and lower back stretch, pushing the bum back into the heels, rolling those hips under to really stretch out that lower spine, while reaching the arms overhead to stretch out those lats. Opening the hips a little bit, targeting the inside of the thighs, just pushing back gently to increase the stretch through the groin area. Only come down to your forearms if it feels comfortable to do so. Nice natural breaths as we breathe into the stretch, just to help relax the muscle. Targeting the front of the legs here, the quads, pulling just above the ankle and actively pushing the hips down into the floor to increase that stretch through the front of the thighs. If you can reach for both feet at this point, feel free. If not, just one leg at a time. There should be no rushing through your stretching. Ideally, you want to hold these stretches between 40 and 60 seconds just to give the muscles that time to relax back into their natural state. Targeting the back of the thighs now. Relax the shoulders, relax the head, neck. You're just pulling gently on the back of the thigh to get a nice stretch through the hamstrings. Find that you're struggling with flexibility in this position, just bend the leg that's not being stretched out, flatten the foot on the ground. That should give you a bit more room for movement. Crossing one leg over the opposite knee, reaching through the thighs, just pulling gently. We're targeting the glutes here. Switching sides. You can see that side's really tight. A little grimace on my face just there. So this is just one flow I've put together for a stretching sequence. However, feel free to mix it up, find what works best for you. Tucking the knees in here, just going into a little back stretch. Tailor your stretching sequence to you. Find the areas in your body that need the most stretching, and that's where you focus your attention on. Certainly do a full body stretch, but spend a little bit more time on the tighter areas. One of the tight areas for me is my lower back, so I've added in a couple extra lower back stretches here to just loosen it up a bit more. Just rounding off with a stretch through the calves, pulling them towards the shins. So use this stretch, modify it for your own benefits, and enjoy. Peace.